There you go. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
All right, we're gonna check the audio real quick. Make sure you guys can hear us.
Wala pa. Takes time, maybe.
Did I hit live? Yeah, what's going on? Bear with us for a second, guys. It's not showing anything on us. Maybe it takes a minute. I see commercials.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
It
I
just took
got
a
it
minute.
now. Mm-hmm.
That is so weird. I don't even see. You see it on your end?
Hmm?
You see it on your end?
Yeah, I have now. I have it now.
Why don't I? Okay, there's commercials. Okay, cool. That was so weird. Yeah, sorry, newbies here. So, such a huge delay on here. Good morning, everybody from the Philippines.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? It's Monday morning, 8 o'clock here in the Philippines. So we had to recently switch our time. We used to start 7 a.m. Mondays. Now I think we're going to be switching to 8 a.m. Right? 8 a.m.
Yes,
So
from
we're
now
going to be
on.
switching from now on for these sessions. We're going to be doing for right now. We're going to be doing 8 a.m. So school times. Obviously, school started, so that's going to affect our times. So she has to take her daughter to school at like 7 o'clock or something like that. So we're going to start the live sessions 1 hour later. So thank you guys for bearing with us. Thank you guys for joining us. Yeah. Let's see. We got a couple people in the house. We got Joe Schmo in the house. We got excuse me. We got Brian. We got Brian in the house. Thank you guys for joining us. Sarah's getting set up here. Let's see. So yeah, switching our live sessions to 8 a.m., pushing it back 1 hour. We're also going to be jumping to moving this live session, our live sessions, to our other channel. I'm sure you guys have heard, but I just got to let everyone know. I'm about to say it a couple of times, just because we've only got a couple episodes left, and then we're going to be switching over. So we got Nomad Island Escapes, but we're starting another channel, Nomad Island Escapes Unfiltered. And a part of that reason is just because we like to channel, we like to do the lives, all that stuff. The lives actually kind of hurt our channel because we're a smaller channel. So we're going to be moving it from the channel with 10K subscribers to our other channel. So the other channel is just going to be a channel that I don't want to say we don't care about. We just don't care about numbers. We don't care about metrics. We don't care about, subscribers and, watch time and all those fun metrics and stuff like that. That's just a channel where we can post whatever we want. We can post lives. We can do more lives, longer lives. We can post just videos and not have to worry about retention and all these crazy YouTube sayings and stuff like that. So we're gonna be moving. We're probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more live sessions on this channel, and then moving all the live sessions to the other channel. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow along on that channel. And if you don't want to subscribe to that channel, if you think it's silly we made another channel or whatever opinions you have on that, we want to hear that as well, because we don't want to move the channel and then some people will be like, oh, I don't want to go to that channel, blah blah blah. So just want to hear your guys' opinions. So with that said, good morning, and we'll start the chat here. Go through some of your comments. It's an open forum here. Most of you guys know. Not many people here. Just couple people in here right now. It's just most of the regulars, but yeah. So just leave a comment. Drop a question. We're here to answer questions, chat with you guys, talk about the Philippines, talk about life, talk about
anything.
So drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from and ask a question. But pretty much most of you guys are always here anyways. So welcome to the channel, Sarah.
Jusmo is in the house. Hello, he said hello. Hi, Jusmo. How are you, by the way? Yeah, it's Monday morning here in the Philippines. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Um, Sammy has no school, but she's not awake yet.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
It's holiday only here in the city of Cagayan de Oro. So
And
just
it's always
us.
a holiday here, guys.
And last Friday also, like, it's holiday, so it's a long weekend for us. We have, like, we're celebrating the Independence Day from the Spanish.
It's
Freedom from
good
the
holiday.
Spanish. Yeah, not
Good holiday
Americans.
to.
Spanish. Hello, Jusmo. Oh, Brian Platt. I remember this one. Good morning, guys. Hello, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Thanks for joining our live, Brian. From Sir Harold. Hello, Sarah, Jeff, and Sammy. How's everyone doing there? Samantha still asleep. Me and Jeff, she is fine.
We're still asleep too. Don't let us fool you.
Jeffy is not a morning person.
I mean,
Are you still floating?
Yeah,
Still
I'm happy
floating?
we pushed the sessions back 1 hour because I don't like to get up at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, something like that. But whatever.
Sir Harold says, Jeff, you're in the wrong side of the couch.
Magic. I appreciate you noticing. We were really. This is actually like when we said, every guy's got his own spot. The man of the house, the dad of the house, whatever. So they got their own spot, and we wanted to throw you guys off today. See if someone would catch if I was on the wrong side of the couch.
That's Jeffy. Jeffy. Actually, that's his favorite spots there.
Yeah. It's mine and Sammy's. This is always.
And then this is my spots here.
Yeah.
So he this is the first time he tried doing live, but most of the time he sits there.
Yeah.
From Derek. Hello, Derek. Good morning. Good aloha from Southern Lady. I did my morning walk 2 miles. Wow. You went far already. You went far already. Oh my god, we should start walking.
Hmm?
We should
We
start
talked
walking.
about doing morning walks, especially since she's already got like a couple weeks left.
Yeah,
so
so
we
how
talked
is
about it.
Sarah, you're getting closer to the Judith. Yes, I think 3 weeks more to go, or maybe
Yeah,
less
as well.
than
It's like 3.5 weeks until
maybe early. We don't know. Maybe next week.
maybe late. Who knows? Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I was already preparing my stuff to bring in the what you call this one, delivery room, so Jeffy will not panic.
Oh yeah.
So we're like on the go, like ready to go.
She got her emergency bag.
Sir Harold asked if where's Cathy at. She was here yesterday. Cathy, where are you though? Where are you though? She's in her house. For sure, she's still she already awake by now. Cathy, someone is looking for you. Hi, Berna from Hawaii. Good morning from Philippines. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Aloha, aloha.
Yes. Good morning, Berna. How's the weather over there?
Derek said good video with the PNP.
What was that? What's PNP?
Police. Philippine National Police.
Oh, okay.
PNP.
Yeah, that was. So what did you guys think about the new video, the police thing? It's so funny because like it was a very on the spot. I was just we went there to film. We went there to have Sarah's baby check up and then just do a little video, because we're there. We kind of wanted to update you guys on the baby. And then the police officer saw me like filming and like play. I think I was just playing with the camera at the time, like getting the settings ready. And I was on one side of the fence, so he like calls me over and starts.
Are you a vlogger?
Yeah, are you a vlogger? Are you a vlogger? It's so funny here because here everyone has Facebook, so they just immediately think vloggers and Facebook. So it's a completely different with Facebook and YouTube here. A lot of them do Facebook because it's hard for most of them to do it with YouTube because you get really bad reception a lot of places. A lot of people can't afford like high internet, or where they live, they don't get good internet, at their house or something like that. So a lot of vloggers here, they do Facebook. And it's a lot easier to get monetized usually in Facebook, I think. It depends on what you're doing, A lot of people just think it's easier on Facebook for some reason. For me, I don't have the patience for it. But yeah, it's so funny. So they called me over and we chatted for a second, and he's like, "Come film." And I was like, "What? You want me to film?" Like usually it's the opposite direction. The cops are like, "You can't film here," you know.
Yeah, he's the one who first taking a video of you.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
can I take a video or a photo and then post it on my what you call this one, Facebook? I said, yeah, we're a vlogger. And she said, is it okay? I said, yeah.
Yeah. There it was cool. So he had me go
Yes.
there, and then
He's very respectful.
yeah, there was a little language barrier. Spoke pretty good English. Spoke way better English than I do Bisaya. You know? But yeah. So it was a little bit harder because it wasn't like 100%, so it was harder to. And I may not be the best speaker, So and I had.
And they stopped Jeffy before that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They stopped Jeffy before that. Gladly. Yeah, good morning, Samantha. Hi, you okay? You awake already? They stopped Jeffy first before the video, and then they thought like, oh, it's a foreigner, boo boo boo. Gladly, I asked Jeffy, oh, we need to wear a helmet because I suspect that maybe checkpoint there or something like that. And then they asked her his uh, driver's license, which is Jeffy already converted his driver's license for over a year now, right?
Yeah,
Is it over a year now?
yeah.
And then yeah, they're surprised. I said, "Oh, he's already have the Philippines driver's license, all complete."
I was here for 2 months before I started converting. Like right after 2 months, I got my ACR card, and then I converted my driver's license. Kept my old driver's license, but converted it to a Filipino driver's license. So I have both driver's licenses, my Oregon and my Philippines. Got a bank account. What else? Got all that stuff. So right away, and here in CDO, everything was super super easy. I had like no complications. The only complications we had was opening a bank account one place. They wouldn't let us. Went to another bank, and then they let us. But other than that, setting everything up and doing everything has just been super super easy. So it was pretty cool to meet the pretty cool to meet the police and chat with him and then do a little video. Pretty cool.
Hopefully he see this one. The video that you posted.
Yeah.
For sure he will like that one. Like, yeah, because he can also share it. I've been interviewed with a foreigner.
Yeah, I found the police I interviewed. We found him on Facebook. I sent him the message and said, "Here's the video," So he's either gonna he's gonna love it or he's gonna show up at our door and arrest me one day.
And he has 28 followers
28K.
28K. Followers in Facebook. He has more than you.
Yeah, I don't get Facebook followers because
his Facebook is Altams Sambaan. He's a funny guy. What you call this one? He's very respectful, and then I think for sure he is a very family oriented man, because I can see he's doing what you call this one live posting on Facebook every day, like daily lives, also doing checkpoints, all the activities. But he's very good guy. I can see that one. Okay. From Harold, it said, Jeff, how about those New York Knicks? What's New York Knicks?
You don't know who New York Knicks are?
I don't know. What is that?
He's talking about basketball. So
okay.
in NBA. Man, I haven't followed basketball for a couple years. Are you a Knicks fan? So you got the Knicks and the Spurs, I think it was. I haven't been watching it. I've been a Sacramento Kings fan for a long time, so you can understand why I may not watch as much basketball.
Yeah.
Either that or a Portland Trailblazer fan. But
oh my God, Birna said, "Who guessed the baby coming out? I will guess next week." No, not yet.
Oh my gosh, next week, huh?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, I guess
take it back.
You take that back. Well, 2 weeks 2 weeks early isn't bad, right?
Yeah, but I'm not ready yet. I'm enjoying my
oh yeah
my alone. Huh? Until July, first week of July. Maybe early, maybe last week of June. Yeah. Next no, but not next week. Okay. He said, Berna said also, I enjoyed the police video too.
Nice.
See, everyone's like the
Real quick, guys, let us know, what do you guys how do you guys feel about the audio? So we have microphones on here. I'm just curious, out of curiosity, can you guys hear us correctly? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Is it coming in okay? If someone there could let us know real quick, I am just curious. Okay.
Yeah.
Random subject there.
From Sir Harold, Jeff, it's been hot here. 105 and humidity very high.
Oh my god, 105 and humid. Yikes. I can't. I'm so horrible with conversion rate. It's like, what, divide it by half and subtract 30 or something like that. Divide it by 1.8.
I'm not good in math.
Yeah, but yeah, 105 is like,
it's hot also here, hot and humid.
105. Yeah, that's crazy.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
drink a lot of water.
That is crazy.
Jeffy is not used to drink a lot of water before. Yeah.
No, I've always had problems drinking water.
But here he can drink like more than a liter a day.
Yeah, I know that's something I need to do. So definitely hydrate, man.
From Derek, he said, Berna, he replied for Berna. I live in Canijo and Pearl City. Canijo, which is in Hawaii. Leroy Brace. Hi guys.
Welcome back, Leroy.
Is there more than 2 seasons? Hot and humid, rainy season?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's rainy season. It's like always summer here in the Philippines. We have rain sometimes, like in the afternoon. What are you doing? Sammy. Yeah, we have rain sometimes in the afternoon. Supposedly it's rainy days.
Yeah, so they're asking, is there different, like in the US we have like 5 seasons or something like that. 5 or 6 seasons, I forget.
Yeah.
So what do we have here? Just 2, right?
Just 2, the summer and the rainy season.
Yeah, pretty much.
But even it's rainy season, it's still like a lot of summer.
Yeah, even though in the rainy season you have one point of the year that has a lot of typhoons, right?
Yeah, like December or August to September, maybe.
So from August to December is part of
I'm not really sure.
the winter or rainy season, whatever you want to call it. But that's, I guess you would possibly maybe put it into 3 seasons, because you have the typhoon season, I guess, maybe.
Berna said, Derek, on the North Shore, Ohio.
One of the shows we're watching. Oh, the Love Is Blind show we're watching is from Ohio.
Sir Harold asked, Sarah, how are you getting to the hospital if you go into labor? Not a bike, I hope.
She wants to ride the bike. I've asked that question like 10 times. I'm like, what are we gonna do? And she's like, oh, I'll ride the bike. I'm like, you're crazy.
I said, let's ride a bike. The baby will not come out right away. We're not that far. It's only like 3 minutes, I think.
Yeah, we're close. It's just crazy because like in the US, like I've been through births, like people that had give labor, and worst case scenario, you have a car and then they go into labor and you drive them there, but it's just wild seeing all the things we prepare for in the US, and then here, she's like, oh, we'll just wait till it happens and then jump on the motorcycle and just drive there and have the baby overnight.
If it's happening at night, we have no choice. Then middle of the night, we need to drive motorcycle. If it's a day, then we can call taxi. We can call. The baby will not come out right away for sure. It depends.
I've worried about it, guys, because not only like I get, we live in the province and we don't have a car. We have motorcycles right now because it's hard to get the car in and out of where we live. With our entrance, because the compound is the entrance is so small, so it's hard to get a car here. So I worry about that. I'm like, okay, so if it's daytime, we can get her a taxi, but I still gotta get her walk her all the way to the end of the compound. Like, I want to try to carry her if I can, because I don't want her to be in labor, have to walk that far, you know. And then what happens if it's, you know, on the weekend at 2 a.m.? Like, what are we gonna do? And she's like, you know, I'm like, can we just rent a tuk-tuk for like a week and have it at the house? Or, you know, rent a car or something?
You know how to drive the tuk-tuk?
I will learn how to drive a tuk-tuk. I'm sure it's just like a motorcycle. I can drive a manual. I can learn to drive a manual if it's a manual. But yeah, that's one thing I've worried about it, and she's been so worry-free about it. But I'm like, you know, I've been freaking out about how I can get her there because I don't want her to be uncomfortable giving birth on a motorcycle. I'm like, what if you had the baby on the motorcycle and it falls off and it just starts getting drugged by the umbilical cord?
You gotta wear a diaper. Okay, stuck there. Hold it.
Oh my gosh. So thanks for making me feel a little bit better worrying about that. 'Cause I've been worried about that.
You worried too much. We're not really that far from the health center, so
Oh my gosh.
if also I think I may know it, like even it's coming, because like you have the symptoms, so you need to go and check to the health center, and then if you feel something or you have something coming out, then you know you are in labor or something, you need to go to the health center there because they have 24/7 on duty. That's what they said, and then you can go there and then they can check you if you're close or not, so don't wait like you're already like to the labor, like if you feel something already. That's why we need a prenatal checkup every week now. Tomorrow we're gonna go there again. So they are open 24/7. So anytime you can go there and check if you feel something. Especially if you're very close to the labor, they always like monitor you. In case you feel something or something coming out, you need to go there right away. Don't wait. So you still have time. Either they can hold you there and say, okay, so you need to stay here because in a few hours, or maybe later tonight, you can have a labor because they're gonna IE you. So I think, yeah, I think we're good. I mean, we drive motorcycle.
We'll find out. Maybe I'll
be
buy a
naughty.
sidecar for my motorcycle.
Sidecar.
Sidecar. Or a
That's
wagon.
smart.
Yeah.
James Thompson. He said, "Good morning. Calling from Canada. I hope you weren't affected by the earthquake. My wife family is in Jensen. They're totally devastated by this event. Our prayers to go out to all that are affected." Yeah, so far we got lucky. Yeah, I heard Jensen. Two earthquakes in school?
Aftershock.
There was earthquake in school before, and this earthquake.
Also in the morning. That was in the morning. Sami, it's like 7:30 in the morning. The earthquake. And you said you don't feel it?
I got a warning when I was playing Roblox.
She was playing Roblox.
So she's talking about aftershocks. So there's yeah. So yeah.
So there's an aftershocks.
There's always aftershocks.
Yeah, we don't feel that one. Like in the morning, I feel it. Jeffy doesn't feel it.
Yeah, our prayers do go out. Our prayers and our thoughts do go out to all the people that were affected. You know, we hope everyone's safe.
Yes.
Luckily, you know, it didn't affect us. We're a little we're northern of it. We're like, you know, get an 8-hour drive from it, so we weren't affected. There's not too many earthquakes where we're at. We just feel them like from hours away.
Yeah, we heard Jensen because of we watched the news. Yeah, a lot of buildings, like school and buildings.
And Jollibee.
Yeah, Jollibee also. So yeah. So far we're fine. Hopefully your wife family is safe also. Always like when the earthquake go out from your house for your safety.
Yeah. So real quick, guys, if you guys are watching our channel, thank you guys for watching the live stream. If you're new to our live stream, this is an open forum. Just drop a comment, let us know where you're watching from, say hi. Open forum, ask any question you want. We pretty much just read the comments and go through it, respond to you guys, and just kind of chat whatever. We're here just to chat with everybody, also answer any questions. So like, you know, if you're thinking about moving to the Philippines or you have any questions about the Philippines, our relationship, the baby, because she is 8 months pregnant, whatever it is, we're just here to answer your guys' live questions and anything else. Just chat with you guys in general. So don't be shy. If you're a silent viewer, we do appreciate you watching us as well. So say hi, drop a comment, let us know where you're watching from.
Yes, we appreciate the one, and we like to read comments.
Yeah.
From Sir Harold, say yes, the Knicks won the champion.
Oh, the next one, huh?
Did you bet?
No, I should have. Yeah. I was gonna. I don't know why I forgot, but I've been so busy lately with everything. Yeah, I probably should have watched it. Dang, that sucks.
From Derek, I said, I withdrew money from an ATM here in Leyte and at PNB with my Navy Federal Credit Union. I'm only charged $1. That's nice.
Yeah,
PNB maybe it's cheaper.
yeah.
Good for
Maybe
you.
Federal Credit Union. Yeah.
Usually they charge more.
Yeah, I don't remember how much I get charged. I don't get charged too much. I got my bank. I get reimbursed for a lot of my fees. So I only get charged like $2 or something like that, $3.
Yeah, you mentioned me that one.
So I'm really small too.
Derek said the audio is fine.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sir Harold's hello, Sammy. Hi. I said I stay home when it's hot out like that.
Yeah, if it's 105 and humid, good idea. I would be staying home too.
Sir Harold said, "Do you all get snow there, Sarah?" Oh my God, we wish.
Snow in the film. Yeah.
We wish. I think yes. I think yes.
Only when Santa Claus comes and sprinkles it on
I think they
us.
have the snowdrops in ice drops or snowdrops in Baguio.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
It happens in a year.
Once a year, maybe.
Never been in Baguio. We should go there. So
I'm sure it does not stick.
Huh?
I'm sure it doesn't stick. It just hits the ground and then just melts.
Yeah, they said the one like it's in the news.
Yeah.
Sir Harold said, "Buy a car, Jeff."
We plan on it. Just right now, we have really no place to park it, huh?
We don't have budget yet.
Yeah.
I think I like those one. I was talking with Kathy yesterday. I think she said, you guys don't have plan to buy a car or something like that when the baby come out. I said like I think we're planning to. I asked her because her brother get a small minivan, and he got that one for 165,000.
So it's like 3K.
3K, yeah, I like that. And she said, you know what? It's more spacious than my car. She said that one. She says, I like that one more. Like it's nice, and then it's more spacious. It's more higher too. Like you can like. She said, yeah, I was thinking about that one too. If we're gonna get a car because we have only like a very small, narrow, entrance here. She said, yeah, that perfectly can fit.
Yeah, I want to get a small car. We do need to get a car since the baby's coming. Because if not, I'm not going to be the one to take the baby on a motorcycle, even though it may be socially acceptable here. I don't want to do that, even with a helmet, especially in the first like year or two. Maybe when she's older, but I'm not really a fan of babies driving on motorcycles. For me, I don't really want to do it. So I do want to get a car. So it's definitely something we're working on. Just a small little car.
Yeah.
So we do want to do that because I'll just be we'll probably be when we go places, probably be just taking the baby in taxis for a while. So.
Yeah. Oh, Jeffy only worry about like if I give leave or how he gonna take me to the.
Yeah, I wanted to be safe, of course, but also be comfortable. Like the ride home isn't bad because it's easier to get a taxi on the ride home. But
yeah, like we'll never know when it's happened during at night, so it's like less. What you call this one? Vehicle here.
Yeah, so we are working on getting a car. We gotta get more views on our YouTube.
From Derek, so have you recovered from the Kona low flooding on the North Shore?
Sure.
What is that?
I don't know.
With
Kona
low flooding.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that. I don't know the area.
Yeah, maybe he's what is he? Okay, I don't know. Maybe he asked what you call this one. Virna.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Sir Harold said rent a car.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, but the only problem is, like,
Until when?
yeah, we might have to rent it for like a month or something like that, or a couple of weeks. I mean, I have thought about that. I have thought about renting a car.
That's 1,500 pesos a day.
Yeah. So yeah, there's some things here that are super affordable in the Philippines, and then there's some things in the Philippines that are not affordable or just as expensive in the United States or more expensive. So renting a car, I guess, renting a car would be a little bit cheaper because it's about $30 a day to rent a car. So I think that's a little bit cheaper than the U.S. depending on what area you're in. That's one thing I've thought about. Yeah.
Derek said, how about putting a sidecar on your motorbike?
That's what I'm talking about. We can get like a big sidecar. She can lay down in it. Just I can drive and she can.
Don't you worry, guys. We're gonna record it.
We're gonna vlog it. We're gonna vlog it. Yeah.
What kind of mess we're gonna?
Oh, speaking of vlogging, who wants to watch the birth?
Oh my
live
god!
stream.
Who
wants us to live stream the birth?
No. Oh my goodness.
Man.
No.
Well, the rule is Sammy has to watch it.
Sammy will. Sammy will laugh, I think. Oh my god. Berna, she said she actually replied to Derek, it wasn't too bad on the North Shore.
So he was talking to Berna. Okay, we were like, what? Yeah.
Derek said you got to get a helmet for the baby.
Yeah.
Actually, it's illegal here. It's illegal here to put the baby in the
Yeah.
motorcycle.
I tried to ask the police officer because I was really curious. I was like, it can't be illegal. There's got to be a certain age, like above 8 or 13 or 18 or something like that. I know everyone has to have a helmet, but I didn't get the exact age you have to be a passenger on a motorcycle.
Oh, your friend, MS Key. Happy Sunday, guys. I catch up on my YouTube subscriptions when I cook dinner, and you guys happen to be live when I cook dinner on Sundays. Thank you so much for joining our lives. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. What you cooking, man?
What you cooking, man?
A fellow Oregonian.
What's for dinner?
Fellow Oregonian.
Oh, yeah. What's for dinner? Lego vendor. Lee from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, welcome to our live. Welcome. Good morning from Philippines. It's 8:30 here in the morning. What time is it there? Sir Harold said, come to USA in the winter, sir, and you will see plenty of snow. One day.
Yeah, wherever we go, because
one day if Jeffy we're gonna take us there.
Yeah, we'll be on the West Coast, so either Oregon or California. More than likely Oregon. So she'll get to see snow. Well, like that's one good thing about the West Coast is you're always within 2 hours, give or take, of a drive from snow.
Sir Harold said, Sammy, how you doing in school? She said doing good.
She said
we transfer her to the new school, so it's been a week.
4 days.
4 days, I mean.
4 days
okay, 4 days in school. I asked her every day after school, how's your day? How's the school? And this one. I always ask her. And then she said, you make friends? And she said, it's been 4 days, so she's not yet. But so far she likes her new school now. It's way bigger than the previous school. It's a public school, so that's the school she should be belong because that's all like high school, junior high, senior high school. Kelly, I think this Kelly, KPGSX.
Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, good. You have such a good memory.
Kelly, hello umaga. Hello, magandang umaga. That's the Tagalog words, Tagalog language. Magandang umaga. Umaga.
What does it
mean? In Bisaya, maayong buntag. Maayong buntag. Yeah.
So it's like good morning.
Good morning.
It's so funny. My translator's on, and it says hello myself,
Really?
Yeah.
Hello, myself.
It's so hard for like AI to translate Basaya to English. It messes. So if you guys ever use that for like an app trying to talk to somebody, oh man, it does an okay job, but it is bare minimum okay.
Good morning, Kelly. Good morning from Philippines.
Thank you for
Good
joining
morning
us again.
from us.
From us.
From Derek. Are you close to SNR? It's about like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
25. It depends
20.
on the traffic.
Yeah.
20 to 25 minutes.
We're not in downtown, so we're like 20, 25 minutes out of downtown area. So
Yeah, we go there once a month.
Once a month, we just did our latest SNR
I let
haul.
Jeffy stay away from SNR. We need to make sure we are full before we go there. Because his eyes is bigger than his pocket.
Oh my gosh. Throw me
A
under the
budget,
bus.
I mean, budget.
Yeah.
I said, okay, we'll just
Oy.
go there for coffee and this one, certain things, like 3 to 5 items, and we end up like, okay.
We
What
end
the
up
heck?
like 30 items. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we do SNR haul once a month. And it's usually for things like
We can get here.
yeah, so it's mainly for my drip coffee. That's one of the big ones. My cereal, and then my vices. So like out like a couple bottles of whiskey, and then like my frozen burritos. So things that I like to have once in a while, like American foods. We try to I try to stay away from imported foods. So I try to eat locally. As you can see. Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Derek, you put him in spots. Oh my goodness. He said, Sir Harold said, Jeff, you're going to need a car soon. You have a family of 4. Everyone can fit on the bike all in one. We have 2 motorcycles.
Have you been to the Philippines? We could fit all 4 of us on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Everyone does it.
Yeah, a lot, but I don't recommend that one. I just like let JP look, how many in the motorcycle. So what?
Yeah, I've seen families of like adults, like 3 adults and 2 children on a motorcycle.
Maybe a few years from now, like we have 2 motorcycles, me and Samantha and other motorcycle, and then Jeffy and Kelly and the other motorcycle. So it's perfect. It's perfect.
But all joking aside, yes, we do need to get a car. We are working on it because I do want the children to be safe, of course. And I'm not planning on putting a newborn or a baby on a motorcycle. So you guys can rest assured with that. Even if it is okay here, I'm not going to do it. I want the baby to be in a child seat, protected. I've been watching my baby videos, making sure I'm up to date on everything. So I've been doing my research, making sure everything is done safely and correctly. So we're going to work on a car soon.
Okay.
So make sure you watch our YouTube videos so we can buy a car. Okay, just kidding. Okay, where are we at?
Okay, from Derek, and you can work part-time as a trike driver.
There we go.
Get a trike up.
And then we can save up for a car by doing a trike driver.
I wish Kathy's trike up in good condition, because like we can just easily like rent the one, but it's not running.
Her friend has a trike cab. Yeah, I would definitely just rent it. I wonder if we could just rent one. Maybe I'll have to check. But I don't know. Like even that would be a little uncomfortable for you, right? I guess it'd be more comfortable than a motorcycle.
At least we can bring the stuff at the same time. Yeah. We should inquire that one. Maybe like for a month.
Yeah, and then I can drive around on it in around the area.
Like a white canoe driving the trike up.
Yeah. We're actually, thank you for that. We're gonna look into it. We'll check in with you guys next week on the live and update you on the tri-cab. We'll see if we can rent one. Can't be that expensive. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
Because they rent the tri-cab like Kati before, like someone like rented her like the driver and like rental car. I rental the tri-cab 250 a day. So like $5 a day.
A little under $5 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 times 7. So, jeez.
So it's not that much, right?
Yeah,
And then we can
35
use the
bucks
one
a
also
month a
like
week.
practice before.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to buy a tri cab. I wish you could drive them on the highways here, or legally drive them because I would just get one.
Tricab and then the minivan is close to the price. You wanna get the minivan than the tricab.
Yeah, it'd just be fun to have a tri cab. Okay,
Okay.
where were we?
Sir Harold said, for safety purposes, get a car. You'll just need to start saving.
Yeah, I agree. We're working on it.
Samantha said, hula, ula. How to read that one, Sammy? Is it Sammy? Yeah, I think Sammy.
Where does it say it? I want to see it. Hola. Hola.
Hola, Mamma Mia. From your friend, MS Key. I did my grocery shopping this morning, but I put everything in the freezer and didn't think about it. So I'm making breakfast. Lol.
So everything's frozen.
So breakfast for dinner? What's that?
I love breakfast for dinner.
All day breakfast. That's what it says.
Yeah, a
From
lot of people here don't even have freezers because most people buy things like fresh. So that's one thing I've adjusted to, which I love, is we go to the grocery store like every 2 to 3 days because we try to buy like more fresh food, less frozen, less preservatives. So we're going to the stores and we're going to the little small markets on the daily. So we do have a small freezer when we do our SNR haul. We had a freezer. We actually unplugged it for a while because we weren't using it at all. So we have a very, very small top freezer in the fridge.
Mhm.
But we went to SNR, so we did plug it back in. But okay,
From Bitmonger Asia.
Bitmonger Asia
Hello,
back. Thanks for
welcome.
joining us
Yeah.
again.
What's your take on the food there in the Philippines? After visiting Thailand, I was really disappointed.
You were disappointed about the food in Thailand or the food in the
After
Philippines?
visiting Thailand, I was really disappointed. Maybe he's like after visiting Thailand, he was disappointed with the food. I was really
Yeah, I'm
disappointed.
not sure which one. If he was disappointed in the food in the Philippines or the Thailand. Curious about that. So I haven't been to Thailand, so it's hard for me to compare here. Uh, I when I was in the U.S., so I've only gone as far as like traveling out of the U.S. I've only gone as far as like Hawaii, um, Bahamas, Puerto Rico. So I've never gone too far out of the country. Um, I was really nervous about eating Asian food, any kind of Asian food, because in the US, it's not really something I don't really eat a lot of Asian food. Maybe I hadn't broadened my mind enough. A lot of the food I was very picky on. So I was really nervous about coming here to the Philippines eating, Filipino food because I didn't really know. So was one of the things I was really nervous about. But I love the food here. I mean, I'd say 80% of the food here I just love. It's totally different. The hardest thing for the food wise has been to me adjust to is there's two things that I say the hardest has been adjust to. One is the meats. The meats are cooked a lot differently because they're a lot more. They use a lot more of the meats that you wouldn't use in the U.S. So we're not used to using, the cuts of the beef and the cuts of the pig. Like they eat everything out of the pig and everything out of the cow, everything out of the chicken. They make use of the whole body. When in the U.S. they may not do it as much, or they just put it into hot dogs. So there's that one is being hard to adjust to, especially when you eat like a local Carinderia.
Carinderia.
Like when you eat one of those foods, some of the meats, it's taken some getting used to eating them. And I've been here a year and a half, and I'm still working on that. And then there was another thing I was going to bring up too. So I've loved a lot of the food here. So there was something else I was going to bring up too, but I forgot. There was 2 points I was bringing up, but anyways, yeah, I've liked the food here. I do want to go to Thailand to try that. But I love a lot of the Filipino food.
Okay. From Sir Harold, that's great, and you do a great job. Thank you so much, Sir Harold.
Thank you.
From Kelly, hi, good morning. Good morning again, Kelly. Sir Harold said, "What grades is Sammy in?" She's in the 8th grade now. Kelly, Kelly, you got my name right. See, I remember it.
She has a good memory.
From Derek, you like the snack bar at SNR. You like the snack bar at SNR? Snack bar.
That's where the food court.
Okay.
You like it? There, we went there just a couple weeks ago. Really disappointed with their pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like so their SNR is like Costco. So you go there. What I've had? Oh, I had a hot dog there. I was
Hot dog.
I was really like I don't want to say I was really impressed, but I was impressed with their hot dog.
Yeah.
It was
But where's
pretty.
the bun?
Yeah, you got a little tiny, which is good. It's better to not have all that bread,
Yeah.
white bread and stuff like that. So they had so the SNR food court is pretty decent. Their pizza, man, it's hard to find sausage, pepperoni, non canned mushrooms. Very hard to find that here in the Philippines, especially where we're at. I'm sure in other areas, big cities like Manila, may be different. Their burger, not so much with their hot dog. So their food's it's a 5-6 out of 10.
Sir Harold said, "How far is the school from the house, and how does she get there and back?" It's like 3 to 4 kilometers, I think. 3 kilometers, and then it's like 5 to 7 minutes, maybe. Five minutes. I took her with the motorcycle. I drive her there. With the big Billy, drive the motorcycle. But sooner she will start commute, take the tri-cab, going there back and forth.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're teaching her that one, and she have a lot of cousins also went to the same school. For now, she just like I want her to take theirs because I can still do it. But yeah, later on, she will go with the cousins, which is not really far from here. It's way close, right, Sammy?
Yeah, we'll make sure either way she's safe if she takes a tuk tuk
Yeah.
or anything like that. She's gonna be with friends, with family, never traveling alone. Like we'll make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
She
very cautious. I'm very like careful with Samantha because here. From Sammy, I'm spamming hearts. Thank you, Sammy. Kelly from Kelly, those K trucks are cool. I'd find I find a mini, what's that? Mini UT? Mini Ute?
a mini
K trucks? What's that? Do you mean the tri-cab? The tri-cab? The tri-cab.
I think she's talking about a different kind of truck. Like maybe the
Goose
small
K
trucks.
trucks.
I don't know. We have to look up what that is, but we'll have to look into what
Mini
that is.
cute.
K truck.
Yeah, the trike.
Yeah, I bet you it's a smaller truck or something. But
from Bitmonger Asia, how you will able to afford a proper international school for your kid? We don't need international school because here in the Philippines, like kids learning how to speak English, which is more universal. Kids before we go to school, like they already speak in English. Here we speak like Bisaya, Tagalog, English. So if you want your kid speak like Chinese or other languages, yeah, maybe international school. But I think, yeah, but we have also international school here. We have few international school you can bring your kid, but for me, we don't need that one for a kid.
That's a good question though, because kind of something I've been kind of curious about. We've also thought about going to the U.S.
Yeah.
Taking her and the baby, and taking the family to the U.S. So if we ever do, it would be around that time. So the kid would be starting school in the U.S. So
and my daughter Samantha, she's in the 8th grade now. Since grade first grade, I already enrolled her to the public school, and then she speak more English than Bisaya. Yeah, so she's more like English. Yeah, as long as the baby can speak English, I think that's more universal. Wherever she's gonna go, like they can communicate, they can understand.
It's kind of good that being a baby's going to be, should be bilingual. Should be able to speak Bisaya. I definitely want to
guarantee.
I definitely want to make sure she speaks Bisaya.
She will speak
It's
more
funny with
Bisaya than
Sarah
you.
and Sammy. Sometimes she talks to her daughter Sammy and
Bisaya.
she talks to her to Bisaya, and she's like, "Huh?" She
Yeah,
understands English a little more.
Yeah, Samantha, if I talk to her like Bisaya, she said, okay, I understand, but she doesn't really understand. So
Yeah.
I need to speak English. Sometimes I get tired in this, like talking to these people in this house, because I speak a lot of English. I need to get out. I need to find someone I can talk Bisaya. From Sir Harold, I'm jumping off for now. I will catch you up. I will catch you up, guys, next weekend. Be safe and take care. Sammy, enjoy and have fun at your new school. Thank you so much, Sir Harold.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Have a good night and see you next week. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining our live. Oh, there's another one. This is new.
So real
Cobra?
quick, guys, real quick,
Okay.
little short intermission here. So, if you guys haven't been aware, if you haven't heard, we're going to be moving the live sessions to our new channel. So we did start a second YouTube channel for this channel. So we have Nomad Island Escapes. We have Nomad Island Escapes Unfiltered. So in about 2 weeks or so, we're going to be moving the live sessions to the new channel. And the reason for that is we love doing the live sessions, and we love to talk and chat with you guys, and we do it for like 2 hours. So if we do that on our channel with 10K subscribers, it's just still a small channel. We're trying to grow it. So a lot of these I'm a big numbers guy, big analytics. So these things, the 2 hour live sessions, they actually hurt our channel. We don't make any money off of them, and they hurt our channel. Like, so we want to be able to have another channel where we don't care about metrics. We don't care about whatever we post. Like we want to do a 2 hour live, that's fine. We want to do a video of Sarah cooking, that's fine. Whatever we want to do. So we created a new channel. It's just kind of gives like where we just kind of record. We just kind of just here's the real us. Here's full unscripted, and we can post whatever we want, and we don't have to worry about, oh, this video doesn't fit into this algorithm or something like that. So we're going to be moving the live sessions to Nomad Island Escapes Unfiltered. So check us out. Check out the other channel. We're going to be doing about 2 more live sessions and then moving all the lives to that channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. If it's something you don't want to do as well, if you think it's silly, please let us know too as well. We are curious what our thoughts are on that too as well. But yeah, we're going to throw that out there.
Thank you so much, Jeffy.
Thank you. Now back to you, Sarah.
Oh my god. From Cabra Borracha.
I was gonna say, I think you can say that because I can't.
Cabra Borracha. That's a nice name. Is it your real name? Cabra? Cabra.
Maybe Cabra is the last name.
Cabra Borracha. That's funny.
Yeah.
When you first moved there, what was the hardest for you to get used to being different than here in US?
Oh man, there's so much when I first moved here. Like, what did I have to get used to? I don't know. When I first moved here, I'll be completely candid with you guys and open and honest, because that's kind of what we've done from the beginning. When I first got here, I was kind of nervous. I was kind of scared. I heard, because I moved to Mindanao, where she lives. We live in Mindanao, the most southern island in the Philippines. So I was really nervous because I didn't really know much. I never knew anything about the Philippines before I met 2 months before I met her. I knew nothing about it. I never traveled here. I wasn't, stationed here in the military or anything like that. So I was scared of being here. People were warning me, be careful in the Philippines. Oh my gosh, you're going to Mindanao. Be careful. They kidnap white people.
Plus he's going to Mindanao.
Yeah, there's so many people who were just like, Mindanao. Why would you go to Mindanao? It's crazy. So I was kind of really, really nervous. I'm also going to be doing YouTube, so I'm going to be broadcasting where I'm at. So first couple of months, I was really nervous. I've gotten a lot better at it, because it's really not that bad. Yeah, you got to be cautious, just like going to Los Angeles and Detroit, certain spots you would go to. So you got to be aware. Don't be stupid. Same thing here. Maybe be a little bit more alert. But I've been in rough areas with a lot of heavy gangs in Sacramento, California. So I'm more aware than the average person, I guess you'd say. So that's one thing I had to really adjust to.
Plus the
Um,
weather.
yeah, the weather, of course. I knew I was gonna have to adjust to the weather.
Mm.
And then yeah, the weather is something that hard to adjust to, especially if you live in a house where you run your AC a lot. If you run your AC a lot, you never really adapt to the weather. You do a little bit, but you come in your house and you're in your house with AC and low humidity for 8 hours, then you go back outside. I'm like, sometimes I'm like a vampire because I run outside real quick, get the mail, come back in because it's so humid and I don't want to sweat, take a shower. I get so adapted to being in the house. So like sometimes it's hard to leave the house, I'll be honest. But
Yeah.
once I leave the house, then I'm fine. I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever. I just take a little towel with me, or I just get used to it. And maybe if you're out traveling, island hopping is not as bad. Um, so things that I've had to get used to, a little bit with the food, not too much, um, yeah, and I've also had to get used to, adapting cultures within the relationship because, Sarah grew up a different way than I did. She has different beliefs than I do. A lot of different. She was raised different, so all these different things. I have to be able to put myself into her shoes and think about things before they turn into a fight or something like that. Because I have to think, wait a minute, just because I think a certain way, I have to think about, oh, this is how she's thinking of it too. So hopefully that answers your question.
Okay, let's move to Monger Asia. I was disappointed with the food in the Philippines. The food in Thailand was amazingly good. Curries, noodles, barbecue soup, spicy, flavorful, and cheap. I like the Bicol Express. Have you tried that?
Have you tried that?
Yeah, I think you tried that one, Bicol
Was
Express.
that the one in the airport?
I don't really remember, but I let you try that one, the Bicol Express. It's a pork with the coconut milk or whatever they put
Mm,
the one with the beans. Spicy. Yeah. We've never been in Thailand yet. Maybe Jeffy we're gonna like good thing Jeffy is not picky with the food.
yeah. So I didn't really have a choice. I don't want to say I didn't have a choice, but I never really planned on going to the Philippines. I definitely didn't plan on living in the Philippines. Our relationship just kind of happened. I got interested in the Philippines, and then I was like, okay. My thought at first when we met was I can just move her to the U.S. She found out that we found out that she doesn't want to move to the U.S. She wants to, but she was going through some issues. She was going through some legal matters with her land, so she couldn't leave at that time. And then I said, you know what? Like, let's just all move to the Philippines. It was a crazy thought, but I like to be spontaneous, and I figured, like I fell in love with her, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go. So I never really had any plans to. So I never really had the I was never one of those people that had the choice. Do I gotta decide on the Philippines or Thailand or Vietnam? So that was never really a factor. So that's why it's a little different. We haven't been to Thailand. My aunt lives in Thailand. I want to go visit Thailand and Vietnam. There's things we're going to be doing later on after the baby's born and situated. We can do that. Um, but yeah, you get tons of different styles of food depending on where you're at in the Philippines. If you're in Manila, if you're in BGC,
Yeah,
if
at
you're
least you
in
have yeah.
you're in a small city like CDO. It's not really small, but it's smaller than Davao or
Mm-hmm.
BGC or something like that. And then we also live in the province, so yeah, food is different, definitely going to differ. But if you're in a big city like Manila, you're gonna have like everything available for you, to you, like restaurants and things like that. So everything really depends on where
That's
you're
why
at.
we went to SNR once in a while, so Jeffy can also get American food if he likes or if he miss like American food. I can understand that one because I never like push him to eat like Filipino food all the time. Take whatever you can take. Like it's more good for me. Then I don't need to worry about like keep cooking the same thing Filipino food and then forcing him
Yeah.
to eat it because whatever I cook, he eat it. Okay, from Traveler Flies. Hello, Traveler Flies. Welcome to our live.
Welcome back.
Aloha from Rizal. I'm here. Good to see you both. Thank you so much. How are you, by the way? How are you? Range archives. I couldn't find taco seasoning for the life of me. Had to get creative and make my own. Lul. They love it though. They have in the grocery store. SM Gaisano.
Yeah,
They
so we
have.
found
We
some
got the
here.
one in Gaisano. We also get the one we have here. You want one?
Yeah, I've made taco seasoning myself at home too, and it's just
Yeah.
as good. Yeah, it's not hard to do. So yeah, Google it and. But yeah, we found taco seasoning here. There's things here that as a foreigner it's super hard to find.
Yeah, they have in SM or big store. Big store. Gaisano also they have that one. They have
Mm.
everywhere. Here they have
Or
everywhere. I don't have problem finding that one.
and we just found out. Oh, I'm loving it. We can go on Lazada and buy from SNR.
Yeah.
So
Kasi
we
now
can
it's at the legit store. Not all like seller in Lazada they are like selling a good one, but there are so many fakes also there. Be
yeah, you gotta be careful
careful.
what you buy. But if you go on Lazada and you shop from the official SNR store, it's pretty cool.
You
You
don't have
know,
taco seasoning.
no,
You
but
don't.
we'll buy our like off-brand peanut butter from SNR.
Yeah,
And
because
then the
it's
mayonnaise.
it's way cheaper the price because the members value
Members
than
value,
buying a some peanut butter here in the local grocery store.
which is crazy. It's cheaper to buy peanut butter at SNR than it is at a grocery store. Yeah.
Yeah,
And like our mayonnaise, like I like a certain type of mayonnaise, and they have that at SNR. So
yeah, you
yeah.
order it. And same price also in SNR grocery if you go there to the store and then in the online shop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from Sir Harold, Sarah, you shouldn't be driving the scooter at the point right now. I can still, yeah. The doctor like says like you should not ride, but if you don't have a choice because you don't have any other transport, but just drive slowly. Yeah, we drive slowly. We never go far. Also, it's very close, so we drive. Just driving. It's also nice to drive motorcycle and to get out, like especially like morning taking Sammy to the school. I never drive fast when I have Samantha at the back too, so very slow. So I make sure we're safe. Beat Monger Asia. He's replying to Strange Icon. You should be able to find it in Shopee or Lazada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just be careful because so many also fakes online.
And knockoffs and
The
yeah,
copy.
yeah, copies. Yeah,
Maybe in their official store. Yeah. From
yeah.
Kelly.
If you're doing Shopee or Lazada, it's best to do like Shopee Mall or Laz
Mall.
Mall,
Yeah,
and then
but
also check the reviews. Make sure there's,
yeah, the
you know,
reviews.
make sure they haven't sold like one item.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's like 100, like 1,000 items, or like how many followers they have. Make sure
Yeah.
they have like over 1 to 10K followers.
Yeah, like SNR, Mall, like they have an
Yeah.
official page there. They have millions of followers.
Yeah, that's what
So
you
that's
want.
more legit.
Yeah.
From Kelly, Kitora Japanese mini utility truck.
Yeah.
Ah,
Japanese utility truck.
yeah, this mini.
Yeah, but it's also got to be something that's the baby can ride in safely
Yeah, it's
in a
true.
car seat, because they're supposed to be in the back seat and like turned around.
From Derek, your daughter should be a nursing school. She said no.
Said no.
What you want, Sammy? She wants to be an editor or animator. See, she's changing. Before she wants to be a fashion designer. Now she wants to be an editor and yeah. My youngest sister, she just graduated in nursing school. Last few months ago, and she's just waiting for her review and board exam. Hopefully, she will pass. Okay, from Kelly, you can find, purchase, and outfit a Kitora to suit your needs. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, simple or elaborate fancy, can carry people or building materials or a refrigerator washing machine.
Nice. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, from Travel Flies. Yesterday was definitely an eye-opening experience here in Rizal. It's like Los Angeles on steroids. First time riding a jeepney. Really?
First time riding a jeepney.
That's good to try that.
Yeah.
Did you try that one? JP already did a few times.
It's like Los Angeles on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a few days ago also we ride a minibus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I've ridden a jeepney a couple of times. Which they're pretty cool. You know, I haven't ridden it when it's like nut to butt, like shoulder to shoulder to shoulder, and people are hanging off the sides on the outside of it. I haven't ridden like that, which would be kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind to hang on the side of it, like one of those guys.
Yeah.
But then it was kind of nice too because they have public transportation here. They have air conditioned buses
Yeah.
that just come and pick you up, and what we pay like $1 for two people or something like that.
50 cents.
50, yeah, half $1 for two of us to ride a air conditioned bus with this nice seat and stuff like that. It was pretty cool,
And more spacious.
At least that's another plus too. If you're coming from like Los Angeles, something like a big city, you're more accustomed to, the traffic and the people and the different types of culture, the different types of, I don't want to say poverty levels, but like the different types of, income levels of people. So you're already being able to fit into places like Manila and stuff like that, versus like coming from like Ohio or, some small Texas town, or like me coming from Oregon.
Yeah, it's true. From no traffic to very crowded.
Because I spent like 30 years in Sacramento, which isn't as bad as LA or New York or something like that. But being in I went from Sacramento to a small Oregon coastal town, and everything like just like I say in life with everything has ups and downs. But like going from from Sacramento, from California to Oregon, like I loved it. Like being there, no traffic. The only thing I had to worry about was an 80-year-old behind me driving too slow.
Yeah.
In front of me or something like that. So I adjusted from like the heat to the cool fast traffic to slow traffic. So I went from California to Oregon to the Philippines. It was like boom. It was like one extreme to another extreme, back to the same extreme.
That's fun. That's fun experience.
Yeah, that's cool. So first jeepney ride.
Yeah. Okay. From Strange Range Archives, Bitmonger Asia. I was only there for 3 weeks. Didn't have time for all of that. Lol. Will be sending some over in a box before I come next time. Lol.
That's smart.
Yeah. Like buy in box.
Yeah.
Cabra borracha. Cabra borracha means drunk goat in Spanish.
Drunk goat in Spanish. Love it.
I currently live in Houston, Texas, so I'm used to the heat. Lol. I hope to move to Davao in the future. So just moving there, do you still work remotely or just make money from social media?
So at least you're coming from Texas with the heat, but I'm pretty sure Texas is not humid. I'm pretty sure Texas, because it's close to Arizona. I haven't really been to Texas too much. I've been there. I haven't stayed longer than a day or two. So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the humidity. So get used to that. And you're moving to Davao. Nice. Well, we like Davao. It's a very very clean town. More controlled, so it's more like police.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah, safe. Like you can't smoke a cigarette on the street. You're still dealing with the traffic, so get prepared for that. The traffic's still pretty bad there. Tons of cars, very populated. From everything I heard, it's very affordable. A lot of the rent places I've seen, Davao has one of the cheapest rents that I've seen personally. Like you can get like a 2-bedroom small house for like $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking like the average Filipino house may not have like AC and appliances and stuff like that. So look into it, of course. But yeah, we really like Davao. Do I still work remotely, or do I only get money from social media? So what I did when I moved here, I kind of had a plan. I wanted to start social media. Yeah, we've got a special guest. So when I moved here, hold on, we got someone's ringing our bell and all our cameras and door things. We got a special guest joining us here. So let me answer that question real quick. Don't forget about the wire, love. Because the lights plugged in.
Ay. Likod
Okay.
lang, Agi.
Sorry, we've got looks like Kathy's joining us. So when I moved here, I had a plan. I wanted to start social media. I wanted to move here. I wanted to be here for like 3 months, kind of test the waters out, see if I wanted to be here, see if me and Sarah fit, before I really committed. So I already had some savings set aside because I wanted to travel.
Feel at home. Serve yourself.
Yes.
So we have visitors here.
Okay.
See?
Well, let me finish this.
Okay.
So yeah, so I finish this question and then we'll jump into our special guest here. So I had savings set aside because I knew I was going to be here for a couple months. My job allowed me to leave my work and still return within 6 months and get my job back, and not miss anything. I would still get my my 401k, still get my my vacation, everything. Nothing really changes. So I had that 6 month window. So I wanted to come with some savings of 6 months to a year. So I came about a year of savings. So I already knew I wasn't going to be. I wanted to start the social media. So I've had that, and I've been working just with social media. So no remote work. For a while, YouTube wasn't paying very good. For 6 months, it wasn't paying very good at all. So YouTube is very like unpredictable. 1 month you can make $100. Some make nothing. Next month you can make. It really depends on your channel. You can make $1,000. You can maybe make $20,000 for the big channels. You can make a lot of money. It's possible. But even if you're a big channel, you can have 1 month where it's just the views go down and you get really nothing. So, yeah. So I knew I had my savings. So at one time, about 6 months into it, I didn't know if I was going to be able to continue. I started looking for online remote work. It is a lot harder to find a job here in the Philippines for remote work versus being in the U.S., getting a job working remotely, then coming here to the Philippines. So if you're going to do that, I suggest find a job in the U.S. while you're in the U.S. Work there for a month or two. Make sure either you're able to, I hate to say it, but make sure you're really able to really hide it from that job, or talk to them and say, hey, like, I want to work remotely with you guys, but I also want to be able to travel around the world. You don't need to tell them you live in the Philippines, if that's even your plan. But, work in the US for a month or two with that job. That's what I would suggest if I had the option. Because it's a lot harder to find a remote job here because, most companies are really good about finding, if you have a VPN, you turn your VPN on and you try to apply for a job, they're still going to be able to either find out your IP address where you're located, or they're going to see you're on a VPN. They're going to know that subnet of IP addresses is coming from a VPN server, and they're going to say, hey, you can't be on a VPN, or hey, we noticed you're on a VPN, so we're going to dig a little deeper into it. So they're getting pretty good about finding out things, and controlling where you are. Some companies don't care where you work from. Some companies have you can travel to the U.S., but don't go out of the U.S. So yeah, long story short, I right now it's just social media. That's the only income I'm getting right now, and we're trying to build that. Still living off savings and going from there. If it doesn't work out, then I can go back to the U.S. and we can work on getting her to the U.S.
That's why guys keep watching our videos.
Yeah, yeah.
To keep JP in the Philippines.
Yeah. Please, sir, please help us.
More videos coming up.
I didn't want to throw that out there just because we love helping people.
Yeah.
So if that helps just one person try to, know what they need to know about coming here and working here, something like that. And yeah.
And he loves the Philippines.
Yeah. The main thing is right now is I didn't really plan on being here for a year. There was always a possibility of it, but mainly I don't want to go home because I want to be here for the birth. I want to be here for Sarah. I love living here, but I want to be here For sure, I want to be here when the baby's born. I wanted to be here the whole time so I can feel the baby kick. I want to go through these things together. I don't want to miss it. I'm not one of those guys or one of those people. I want to be here for it. I want to see the baby the first month. I want to just watch the baby walk and say her first word, and I don't want to miss any of that.
He wants to be there when the baby comes out from fresh from the oven.
Fresh from the oven, yeah.
Fresh from the oven.
Yeah, I want to see the
Yeah.
I want to see the crescenting
Christmas.
of the dome coming out.
Which is I really like though. Like I really appreciate that JP is thinking about the one he's very concerned, because I feel more like what you call this one, relax, go for, and like, because I know JP is there, so I'm not really less worried about, oh, I need to deal this one by myself, because I know JP is there. So it's a plus. So it's more okay now handling it. Okay, let's proceed to Mark, Alaska. He said, I like adobo, lechon. Lots of good food in the Philippines. See, you're very Filipino. Adobo, lechon, that is very like number one dish here in the Philippines, especially the adobo. I know lots of Americans, they don't like it, because more in like soy sauce or something like that. And plus lechon is like, they don't like the looks of the lechon. It's like I heard that one. I heard that one. Like it's like Filipino. It's like a cannibal because we put the lechon in the table with whole lechon. It's like the pig there.
A lot of people
And everyone's like eating, and then until it's the skeleton.
Yeah, a lot of people in the U.S. they don't really think about what they're eating. They go and eat a hamburger. They go and eat some bacon, and they don't really think about where it's coming from. When they see it like a Hawaiian barbecue or a Filipino meal or something like that, and they see the actual animal, they finally put two and two together in their brain. They don't comprehend it. You guys grow up with that stuff because you're literally catching it out the backyard and eating it. So it's more farm to table, so it's a little easier for you because that mentality is not there. So as us as Americans, we want to go and eat that hamburger, that bacon hamburger at McDonald's, and I don't believe in killing animals, but they go eat a chicken nugget.
Yeah, it's true. Oh my God. Okay, Bet Monger Asia. Were you guys okay with the earthquake? Yeah, we're fine. We're okay with less. We feel less here.
Yeah.
Jeffy even don't feel it, so
we felt some earthquakes here, especially like when they're in like Davao. But when they're in Davao and they're in the southern part, like where they were this last couple of days, yeah, there's days where it shook us. We'll be laying in bed and it's like a water bed. Like, what the heck was that? But
by the way, Kate, feel at home ha. Ako sa ning huma nun.
Yeah. I was chatting. I was in the middle of a question, into a deep question that I really wanted to focus on. But we do have Kathy joining us.
Yeah. And by the way, Jusmo is in the house. He said, hello, Kathy. You're so pretty.
Ooh la la.
See? That's one thing you should think about it. Sa Kathy. Okay, from Derek, Olongapo City or Angeles City is better than Rizal. Yeah. We can go Angeles with me. Angeles. Okay, Range Archives. Yeah, this is Wandering Idiot.
I forgot. I remember
Really?
I forgot again. I remember you used that name before.
I said, Lul, I was only here for 3 weeks and didn't have time to shop, but I couldn't find it in Davao or SM or Gaisano. For sure they have. They are in where all the oyster sauce and then all the gravy and the seasoning.
Yeah, but one thing I've noticed here too is like buying at like SNR, Gaisanos, some of the SM stores. So they have certain foods here that are kind of imports and they're getting more popular, like burrito shells, taco seasoning, chili. So things that a lot of Filipinos wouldn't really eat. They're kind of like imports at the local stores. I've noticed that they'll be here for a couple of weeks and then not be. They won't have them for months.
Yeah, but also because it's not a lot of Filipino getting it.
Yeah.
It's when you put the McCormick gravy, they put the one in the bottom. Because not a lot of people like Filipino get the one, so you need to dig there in the bottom bottom shelves.
Yeah.
Because I said like, where is it? I was like looking. I said they don't have it. That how is it possible they didn't have it? And I look in the bottom. Why they put in the bottom? Because the guy told me, he said less people were gonna grab that one, so that's why they put more on top, the most grab products.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, this is crazy, but I know now. They have bunch there.
And it may not be like the U.S. You would think, oh, taco seasoning is in this aisle, or mayonnaise is in this aisle. But if it's something that's not normally ate here by Filipino, then it's going to be, they may put it in the wrong section because they don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
The average person here might not know it, or I don't need taco seasoning. What the heck is that? So you have that. Well, one thing I love about like inside of the SM mall, the SM grocery store, is they have like a foreign food section,
Imported foods
section. I love it because I love just walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
Just to be
Curious
to see
about
it,
what's in there.
You'll see like American imports, and see like Chinese imports and all this certain stuff.
Yeah. And if you are not sure, you can always ask them. But sometimes don't expect something because even them they don't know. How they don't even know. But they have.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Okay, from Travelers Flies. I love it here. I'm so glad I came. Thank you for your vlog. It really helped me to understand what to expect. My fiance is very happy I am here. LDR for 6 months and now we're together. Aloha, Derek. He said, I'm here now in Rizal. It's just temporary. We're just thinking about moving to the province. Welcome to the Philippines. I'm happy that you like it here, especially with your Filipina.
Where's Rizal?
Rizal is in Manila.
So you're living in
Manila,
and you're thinking about going to the province.
Yeah, they're thinking about province.
Yeah, how do you like it there in the I don't know how close it is like to downtown, how populated Rizal is.
Yeah, for sure it's crowded, but it's way different from living in the province, like more fresh air, less crowd than in the main city like Manila.
But less things available to you, like like a Taco Bell or a store that has like cheaper appliances or something like that. So just like downtown in the United States too, but cheaper rent.
Yeah.
Or whatever stuff.
Okay, Jusmo, Alokati, so pretty. Yeah, he's here. She's here. She's here now, Jusmo. See more. Cabra Baracha. I really does. Thanks for letting me know about the work. I want to move there because the cost of living. I work in IT currently, so just trying to figure it out. My GF is here, but is from Davao.
I'm former IT, by the way. I had an IT job. I worked in the IT department for 6 years from my old company before I quit and moved here. And I still have the job. Like it's still offered to me if I want to go back.
Yeah, in case.
Yeah.
Okay, from Latino American official. Oh, I'm curious. Hola, host and guest. Greetings from Chicago. Good late evening from here. Good umaga, buntag there. Magandang good morning, umaga or buntag. Yeah. You speak Bisayan Tagalog.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us from Chicago.
Chicago Bulls.
Chicago, they're used to the humidity there.
Yeah.
Chicago's pretty humid, right?
And he said, yeah, us American don't like seeing the face on what we're eating.
Yeah.
So you eat pork, but you don't like to see the pig joke.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to like Hawaiian, but I've also been to Hawaii, so it's a little bit different culture there. But I've been to, you go to Hawaiian luau's or barbecues or places like that, and they take a pig and they bury it and they take it out, put it on the table, and you eat it. So some of us, are used to it, but a lot of Americans aren't
Here
used to
is
it.
very popular the lechon. If you have like occasion and you have lechon, everyone, ooh, lechon, they have lechon. Let's go there. Ooh, yummy.
Yeah.
Lechon. I always like if it's your birthday, you do lechon. Everyone's like,
Lechon?
lechon? You have lechon? You have lechon.
She's happy to get married because then if we get married, she'll get lechon.
Yeah, my sister offered that one. If you guys married, I will sponsor lechon. Oh my god. Okay, American Filipina family. Hello, welcome to our live. How are you? Do you have a spots there where you could put some pigs? You can make some extra money every liter. You could make anywhere between 40 to 55K. Yes, we have a place here, but what you call this one? Raising a pig is a lot of work. Plus, you need a good septic because that's smelly. You're gonna have a very nice neighbor. Neighbor, we're gonna react. So it's a lot of works, and then you need attention for that because you need to clean twice, maybe daily. You need to keep feeding 3 times a day, twice a day. So you need a lot of water, good supply with water because you need to clean it, or else the flies, the stings because their pee and their poop is like smelly. Yeah, it's a good business. A lot of people, a lot of Filipino do that, but a lot of work.
Swine fever.
Yeah, if you have swine fever, which is very common here in the Philippines, and you lose your business in one time.
Yeah.
If it's close by in your area, they're gonna shut down also your piggery.
Yeah. Yeah. So Pat, as a big pass to me, I'm already struggling with chickens and dogs. You know? That's enough for me, man.
The pig is silent. They're not as long as they're not hungry. Only when they start feeding, when they smell the food they're coming.
That's like me when
I
I'm in the
raised
office.
pigs before. I only have two, which is like, yeah, for me, like it's not for me maybe. Okay, from Latino American official, my asawa is from Bukidnon, Mindanao. I got married there in Mindanao in 2019. Wow.
Nice.
Congratulations, Bukidnon. We're not that far. Huh? Where exactly in Bukidnon? Kathy asked because Bukidnon is a very big province, right? Kat? Is that province? Yeah. Um yeah, like a lot of Filipino from Bukidnon, they are very good. They are very good. They are very good people. Beat Mongor Asia. I prefer the fresh lumpia. Which one do you like?
Oh my gosh. My girlfriend makes the best lumpia I've ever had in my life. So she just gets ground beef, buys the ingredients here and makes it at home. I like a lot of the lumpia here. A lot of places the downfall of the lumpia is I think a lot of places they buy like the frozen lumpias.
Yeah,
You go to a Candaria or Carinderia or you go to some of these places and you get lumpia, and I'm always so disappointed with the lumpia. So some of it has some really good lumpia here, but the stuff that she makes, she just makes her own lumpia. Oh man, we go to Gaisano and buy the wraps, and we get our ground beef from there, and then she gets they call the peppers dynamite peppers, which is like a long jalapeno, and then she gets some like easy melt cheese and stuff like that, and oh man, I love it. I think she puts like mayonnaise or something like that in it.
Yeah, and then stuck in the fridge and then fried.
I was in Oregon, in the United States, on vacation. I went home for like 5 weeks, and I was so happy. I was there for 5 weeks away from from my girlfriend, and they had a food truck there, and they had a Filipino food truck in the middle of like nowhere where I lived. So I was pretty excited about that. I had some food from the food truck, and they had lumpia there, and they had like peas and carrots and stuff like that. Some like weird items in the lumpia. I was so like unhappy by their lumpia.
Yeah.
It was just like blah. And it was like one lumpia roll, which was like this big, was like $6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane. I was like, take me back to the Philippines, man.
And you asked me, is it normal to put this one in the lumpia?
Yeah, I was like, is it normal to put peas in lumpia? I'm like, I don't know. Like all these things they had in this lumpia was like, what? How is this like how's this normal? It was just not good. So
Mostly lumpia we make here is like more vegetables and meat.
yeah.
Vegetable and meat. Only mine is like I use like dynamite because Jeffy likes spicy. So just meat, dynamite, and the cheese.
Yeah, maybe I just like her lumpia. I don't know, but all the lumpia here is good. One thing I love here is that their sisig. Their
Sisig.
sisig, tuna, chicken, pork, beef. All their sisig is just delicious everywhere you go. It's just a lot. It's just to me, it's really weird when you get a hot plate and they crack a fresh egg on it. Because us as Americans, we're taught, don't eat raw eggs. Don't let anything with touch that raw chicken. If you
Yeah.
touch anything with raw chicken, don't touch anything else. Like if you take a raw chicken and you cut it with a knife on a cutting board, you then have to get a new cutting board or turn it over or something like that. Nothing else can touch that raw chicken.
Yeah.
Cut the knife, the cutting board, anything like that. Yeah, we're taught that's one of the ways to get like salmonella poisoning. So that's where we're taught heavily. Anything touches raw chicken or any other kind of raw meat, especially chicken, you just get rid of it. But here, you get sisig, crack an egg on it, and then you let the egg just cook on the frying pan. But there's no way that egg is getting cooked all the way.
Yeah.
So I've always been kind of nervous about that. I haven't really had too many issues that I know of. So,
Okay, from Latino American official, I go back and forth twice a year, but my wife and my stepdaughter will come here in Chicago soon.
nice.
Good luck to you both and advance congrats on your upcoming new addition to your familia. I live in Malaybalay City. Kathy, they live in Malaybalay City in Bukidnon for year 2019. So Bukidnon is my home from home. It's a beautiful there. I feel in love twice. I feel in love twice. Got lucky. Hehehe.
Nice.
Yeah, Kamulan Festival.
That's the center of Kamulan Festival.
Yeah, they're like every year they have like festival which is very popular.
Nalo siya nakatry siya pangawat og pineapple sa
Oh my God, Kati. You ask him if you tried to steal the pineapple from from the plantation because the plantation is like near the road.
Yes, you can just pick up and run.
Okay, I'm one of those.
Oh, yes.
No, it's like they have the what you call papaya and pineapple, and when you pass going there, you can see the plantation like so attractive. The papaya is very low the ground. The pineapple is like, oh my God, like nobody's watching. Just pull over there and see the view and something like that. And say, oh, nobody's watching. Can I pick? Can I pick one? No, we don't. We don't do that. Okay, from grave, grave, grave monkey.
Grave monkey looks like, yeah.
Okay. What do you think is the best preparation for spending a month or two in the Philippines with the intention of moving full time later on?
I guess there's a lot of factors involved in that one. Like, are you do you have someone that you're coming to live with? Are you grounded on a location? Like, have you picked a location you want to be at? A lot of factors in that one. If you have a loved one that lives in this area, then yeah, come visit. If you don't have a loved one, like if you're just coming, you just want to retire to the Philippines, coming for 2 months is a great idea. If that's the case, so maybe you can write real quick and let me know if you come in by yourself or you're coming with someone. 'Cause I think that's a big change right there. If you're coming by yourself, what I would suggest is one, keep it under 2 months because under 2 months you don't have to pay the your second extension. So you come for 1 month, you extend, and then you pay like I think it's like 2,000, 3,000 pesos. So $50 or something like that. Then your second month, so after day 60 ish, something like that, you have to pay like $200 or something like that for your ACR card and stuff like that. So there's that to think about. But if you're coming solo, if you're coming for 2 months and you're coming by yourself and you just want to live here, then what I would do is I would island hop, pick a kind of area you want to be in, and I would just get I wouldn't even get hotels. I would get like Airbnbs or something like that, and just spend a week in one place, spend a week in another, spend a week in Manila, spend a week in a province, spend a week in Cebu, spend a week in Davao, something like that. Just go all over the place, spend a week so and so, because it's one thing to go spend a day there and get used to like the climate or something like that, but it's another to go somewhere and rent maybe you rent like a condo for a week in Dumaguete, and you realize, okay, spending a week here, now I know what's available, what restaurants they have, how their traffic works, things like that. So that's a big thing right there. Anything you suggest?
Yeah, like see the every places first before you commit which place that you're comfortable with, because a lot of people doing that one too, not staying in one place but different places, and then you felt comfortable like Bohol, Dumaguete, Cebu, Siquijor, Camiguin, or here in CDO, or not only Manila. Manila is a very big city. A lot of Americans just go there, just there, stay there, and they like it there. But maybe not you don't like there, maybe you like more the Visayas part, which is Philippines is so big. Maybe in Bohol, oh, you're fine, okay. And which is advantage also if you're alone, if you don't really need someone here, if you're just what your intention is to be like to retire or just like chilling, so you can have that one too, and maybe start dating when you are here, because age doesn't matter here. Maybe you are,
Mm-hmm.
if you, so you will not feel lonely. But if you come here because you want to enjoy your retirement, or maybe just settle down here, maybe you prefer to be alone and just enjoying the Philippines, but going to the different places, which is that's more advisable. So you until you find a better place that you're really comfortable and stay there
Yeah, and every
for long time, for long term.
uh, where are you coming from too? Are you coming from a small town, or are you coming from a big town? You may want to spend, 1 week in like an area like BGC. You're going to spend a little bit more money. You're going to have more accommodations available to you, like, the good American restaurants and clean streets and stuff like that. Maybe you want to spend a week in a province. Maybe you want to spend a week near a beach, things like that. Every location is going to have different, like how much the cost of living. You're going to be way cheaper. Living in, like, we live in like a province of CDO. It's way cheaper here than it will be living in BGC. A little bit cheaper than living in like Dumaguete. If you're coming without a partner, I mean, if you're coming with a partner, obviously you're going to be with that person, and you're probably going to want to stay near them. So that's really not going to affect you. So suggestions for that would another good suggestion would be, before you come, is to join a Facebook local expat group. If your wife or girlfriend lives in Dumaguete, you're coming to visit your girlfriend or your boyfriend in Dumaguete, join an expat group on Facebook for that area, for Dumaguete or CDO or Manila. There's usually like 3 or 4 little expat Facebook groups for whatever town you live in. That really helps. You can ask people, hey, do you have an SNR local? Hey, what's the price of your electricity in that area? Hey, do you have a place where we can go to concerts? I don't know, silly things like that. What's other good advice for? Uh, hmm, I think that's probably the biggest advice is just, if you're coming by yourself, just don't stay in one place. Don't just go, oh, I'm gonna go to Manila because or BDC because it's, you
More
know,
Americans.
yeah. Unless you've got a budget of 10K a month, then yeah, just go to BGC.
Mm-hmm.
Go to a big town. If you want to just you don't care about money, you can afford it. Go places like that. Because then you can still travel. Or
Yeah.
don't lock yourself into a contract. Find a condo. That's another good advice. Find a condo that you can do month to month, not be locked in a contract. You
Yeah,
know,
you can leave anytime.
don't. And also, if you're willing to do that, then don't bring a lot of stuff with you. You know, don't bring a lot of warm clothes, obviously. Um, if you're only coming for 2 months, pack light so you can move around, really fast. Oh, we're getting okay. So Tara took a break here. So we got a little bit of time left. Not much time left. So we'll answer a couple more questions. We try to do this live session once a week. So we're right now we're doing it Mondays. We did switch it till an hour later. So we used to do it at 7 a.m. in the Philippines, which is about 4 p.m. Pacific time, I believe. So now we're going at 8 a.m. So we're going to start 8 a.m. on Mondays. So that's like 5 p.m. Pacific time in the US. And we are also going to be moving our live stream to our new channel, the Nomad Island Escapes Unfiltered. So make sure you guys subscribe to that channel because all of our live sessions will be moving over to that channel just because the live sessions, these 2 hours long, we love doing them. If we were to continue doing them on our main channel, we'd have to do like 20 minutes or something like that because the 2 hour long thing is really hurting our small channel because we're a small channel. So we're going to be moving that in about a week or two to Nomad Island Escapes Unfiltered. So that's what that channel is about. That channel is just so we can just post whatever we want, do lives as long as we want, do whatever we want, not have to worry about algorithm, not have to worry about watch time, not have to worry about how many followers we have or anything like that. It's just going to be a channel where we can just post whatever we want. You guys want to see, hey, do a video on rentals. We'll do a video on rentals for 2 people because it's just that channel. We're not going to care about how many subscribers we have. We're not going to care about metrics. So that's why we're doing that second channel.
Okay, from Latino Official, it's actually chilly here today. Host like 60 Fahrenheit, windy of the lake, which is in Chicago.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's humid. It'll be like when I live in Chicago, it'll be like 60 degrees, which is really cold. Like you would be cold there. 60 degrees, but humid. So it's actually not bad because it's 60 degrees, but feels like 70 probably.
Okay, from Traveler Flies. Yes, in Hawaii we have what's that? Luau,
Yeah,
which we make a kalua pig in an underground oven, but the locals we have lechon, but we call it huli huli, which means to turn and turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Huli huli. Ah,
Rotisserie.
okay. We call the one tuyok tuyok. Right, Kati? Tuyok tuyok. Tuyok tuyok the lechon.
We call it turn turn.
Turn turn.
No, I'm just kidding.
Tuyok tuyok. Tuyok tuyok. Okay. Yeah, I love lechon. Mwah.
I like it too, and I'm not a pork fan.
Yeah. Okay, from Bitmonger Asia, the fresh lumpia is not fried. Sounds like you never tried it. It's more like a Vietnamese spring roll. Ah, okay. We have the one also here. We call that one, Kati, what we call that one? Spring lumpia. Spring rolls. Fresh lumpia.
Fresh lumpia. We have that.
Fresh lumpia?
Yeah. Yeah, we have fresh lumpia also here. Like you put like vegetable on it, Kat?
Vegetable that it's more has benefits. So we call that one vitamins. It's more
but they use different lumpia or wrappers, not the lumpia we use for the deep fry.
It's edible, even if it's
yes. Usually they serve that one in a fancy restaurant or like in here, like catering. Catering services, yeah, like that, in like wedding or something like that.
So what's inside of it?
Huh?
What's inside of it?
It's a fresh vegetables on it, and I don't know what else they put there, like artificial crabs.
And you can buy that one cheaper for 10 pesos.
Yeah, they have that one here, but they don't use the same lumpia what we use for deep fry lumpia. They have a fresh lumpia.
I want to try that.
Yes, I think they saw that one in a restaurant here. They have that one here.
Yeah, I gotta try that sometime.
Yeah, where are we?
Yeah, I've always just tried like the all the lumpia I tried.
Yeah, I know we're talking about. Sorry, we miss what to call this one.
All the lumpia I've tried here is all deep fried.
Yeah.
Every place you go to here that has lumpia is all deep fried. So I would love to try that.
Yeah, I was not really fond of it, the fresh one.
Yeah. Well, we'll try it. We'll let you know soon. We can find it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have mukbang in front.
Mukbang.
Oh my gosh.
From Cabra Buracha. Cabra Buracha. Here in Houston today, it was 90 degrees and humidity was 80%. It's like swamp area of Texas. I love it, so I think I'll fit in Davao. I'll fit great in Davao.
Yeah, that is wild. 80% humidity and what was it? 90 you said?
Jeffy will run.
Yeah, it
Turn on the
doesn't.
AC.
Where we live here in Manila, it doesn't get that hot. The humidity is the same, so it's. I want to say that it's averaging around like 80, 85 degrees, maybe like 80 degrees, and like high humidity, so 80 or 90% or something like that. So yeah, you'll fit in here. Like our house, we run the AC, but we only have one small AC. We're working on getting more ACs, but we only get like we get the house like 44% humidity.
We run the AC 24/7.
Yeah, just recently. But yeah. So you'll fit right in. That's a plus for you.
Yeah.
You know, because I came from Oregon where it was averaging in the winters average 30, 40 degrees, and then as high as like 60 to 70 in the winter. I mean in the summer. On the average highs, it gets highs. There's days where it gets like 90 or something like that, but and then it is a little humid. But I came from that to here, and it was, yeah, no bueno, no fun.
Okay, from Latino American official, we have a bahay in Malaybalay City and properties in San Fernando province. They have a house in Malaybalay City. Yeah, it's nice to have a house here in the Philippines, and if you do vacation and come back here in the Philippines, you have a house already to stay in. Because Malaybalay is a nice place, especially if you come here for visit and its festival. From American Filipina family. Yeah, I have 3 pigs. I just pay someone 2,500 a month to take care of them. Yeah, just raising a pig is lots of work because
That's
if
not
you
bad
don't,
though. 2,500.
but if you don't clean it, that grass stinks. Attracts a lot of flies too.
It's okay man to raise as long as you're in the province. Then
Yeah,
flowing water by the river.
yeah, abundant with the water. If
Yeah.
you if you don't have much water, like if like us here, if you're like water interruption and then you're screwed, you need to stock a lot of water.
And far from the neighborhood.
Yes, far from the neighborhood, and you have a septic tank where
So
all the
people don't
dump.
complain at you.
Yeah, they will complain at you. They're gonna go to the barangay and then they're gonna shut down your business
That's
because
wild.
it's not healthy. It's not healthy when you inhale it. It's very strong. Like you can like makes
Yeah.
your headache too. There's the smell
Makes sense.
because the,
And I've seen this guy's pigs. He's got some big
yeah,
pigs.
I did that before. Also, I raised 2 pigs, and then yeah, a lot of works for me because I do that by myself. It's like I making like a pet and later on make a lechon. For Sammy. We do raise pigs here if
2 months or 3 months,
2 to 3 months, 4 months, and then we use because it's way cheaper to do it than just buy the whole lechon. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
So like, you know.
And your family will be the one to do the lechon for you.
Yes.
Toyok toyok.
Toyok toyok the lechon, which is torn. Okay, from Cabra Buracha. After being with my girlfriend for 6 years, I've gotten over eating things with a face. And lechon and lumpia are my favorite. See, we will know if you're married to a Filipina if you already start eating lechon. Lechon.
And lumpia lang adobo.
Lechon is very special here. Right, Kati? Special.
Yeah.
If you have lechon, it means you're rich.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna start
You
having
have
some
money.
lechon more often. I
Oh.
like lechon.
Let's try lechon, Jeffy.
I like lechon.
You toyok toyok the lechon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
We can,
Let's do it.
oh my God, really?
Yeah.
We can
It's
buy
your
pig and then we
birthday.
lechon ourselves. Or
Yeah.
like family
Why
do the
not?
lechon.
Why not?
We should, okay, let's find
Yeah,
a
in the
pig,
backyard.
Kati. Let's find a
Let's
pig.
find pig tomorrow.
That's fun though.
Yeah. We'll do it on the new channel, and
Yeah.
we'll stream it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stream it live on the new channel.
I want you to watch from the beginning to how they're gonna slaughter it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do it live so you guys can see my live reaction.
Live reactions.
Yeah, that's a good mom.
Oh my God. Okay, let's find some lechon. So Jeffy
Mm.
will like witness how the process from the beginning to the it cook and serve in the table.
I'm okay with it. That doesn't gross me out.
Okay, American Filipina life, same as some lechon. We're gonna buy one. We're gonna buy one pig.
What's the shipping fees gonna be?
How's the shipping fee? Oh my God. See, everyone's like what you call, enjoying the lechon and they loves it. Okay, from Latino American official. My stepdaughter graduated from high school, so I'm bringing them both here now, where we're waiting until she finish high school. That's good.
Yeah, at least I gotta finish high
Moving to
school
the
there.
US, yeah.
Yeah.
Samantha don't want to move. She wants to stay.
Yeah.
Okay, from Bitmonger Asia. He's replying for Grave Monkey. You should travel about for the first 6 months and look around. That's a good advice.
Yeah, definitely.
You
I wish I would have looked around.
did.
I did,
You
yeah.
did. We went to Boracay,
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But I just I Jeffy wants to travel more, and I'm already prayed. I told him go, and he said he will not go because he wants a tour guide, and he wants me to be a tour guide.
Oh yeah, I need my protection.
I said you are free. You are free to travel. Even like I can't do it because I'm pregnant because it's hard to fly with the plane, especially if you're 8 or 9 months. They won't allow you. I think they will ask your like what you call this one ultrasound or something. How many they need to make sure because they don't want you to labor in the airplane.
Yeah, I think a lot of men can relate to this. She tells me all the time, even before when she was like, like a month pregnant or not pregnant, tells me all the time, like, hey, go ahead and travel. Like, if you want to go travel, go to Cebu for a week, without me, it's okay. Go ahead and travel. And I think a lot of men can relate when your girlfriend or your wife or your spouse, whatever, tells you, yeah, so hey, okay, go ahead and do that. And I'm like, oh, why are you being so nice about it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna
So
sleep
being
with one eye
suspicious
open.
now?
I'm like,
No,
I'm gonna
because
come back and all my shit's gonna be in a suitcase.
You can sleep by the
no,
porch.
She says I can do it,
no.
but I'm like, something's not right here, so maybe don't do it. Oh no, honey, I don't want to go without you.
And and he's forcing me like I really like to go with you, like I can sense it, like he wants to go by himself, he wants to try because like you get used to like leave alone, like go here, go there. I don't want you to be
Yeah,
like stuck here because I'm here and you can't go somewhere because I'm not there, like I'm
I
your
can understand that.
tail.
I understand
Yeah, he said, oh, if he want, he's blushing on the
that. Yeah, I can't have
he's
my blushing,
blushing.
guys. Being red hair,
He
blue
wants to
eyes,
go
white
in
German.
he wants to see the casino here because like what's like the casino in US and compared here, and I said like I'm not really fan on casino, but I like if you want to go there, then yeah, you should try, you should like see it, like but said like, oh, I don't want to go there like by myself, I want to go with you, like yeah, but if it's happened that you really wants to go, okay, Sarah, I'm gonna go there for 2 days, okay, no problem, and come back.
Yeah.
He's blushing. He's very red there. Oh
Oh
my
man, help
god!
me out with that one, guys.
Don't you worry, JP. The door is always open.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No love, but honestly, no. Like I want you to be have also like freedom to go. Like you don't
I
think
know
about
you do.
like what she's doing or why she's doing it. Why was she so nice?
But then I feel guilty. Like I would feel guilty going on any vacation without my partner, especially now that we have a baby on the way. But
Mhm.
going on a vacation without my partner, having fun, and she's at home with normal duties, taking the kid to school, cleaning
Mm.
house, and I'm on vacation. Like I would feel really guilty doing something like that without you.
Mhm. But if you feel sometimes like going by yourself, like
I would love to go someplace by myself. But then I'd also probably feel guilty the whole time and not be able to enjoy myself. Okay, but so
Mm.
back to the questions because we only got a little bit of time left here. Even though I enjoy these live streams, I love chatting with you guys. So
Okay, from American Filipino family, do you feel the earthquake that was by you, wasn't it? No, we're far. That's from Jensen is the most affected one. I think affected place.
it's
We
around
feel
eight.
it, but very little.
Yeah, it's about an 8 hour drive south of where we live, so we feel it, but
Mm.
we're definitely not affected like the people down there. So
Okay,
heart goes out to
Latino,
them.
a Latino American official. Yes, Kamulan Festival. I was there this past April, and my brother-in-law lives in Sumilao, right across the Dole pineapple plantation. So we come back home with a full car. Ah, car full. Lol. uh, Actually, they throw a lot of pineapple though because they export that one, right, Kati?
Yes.
Mostly Del Monte, they export all the pineapples outside the country, so they have a lot of rejects. They call that one reject.
Rejects.
Okay, from Cabra Borracha. is replying to Grave Monkey. Email me and I'll send you an itinerary I made for traveling the Philippines. Oh, that's nice. Okay, traveler flies. Take care, both of you. God bless and see you later. Thank you so much for joining our live traveler flies and see you next week.
Yeah, thank
God
you for joining
bless
us.
and yeah, take care. Latino official, American official. On my experience, Mindanao is the best place to settle down and have property. Its beautiful nature and costs are better. And having a familia as well, it's safer in Mindanao than Manila. No offense, though Manila, lol. Well, nice to meet you both. I see your due soon host, Felicidades. Felicidades. Congrats in advance. And I said, you guys are in Mindanao. I heard you're close by Bukidnon. We travel around Mindanao. My asawa moms and family in Zamboanga. Yeah,
Oh,
he
Zamboanga.
wrote that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, my due is soon. Yes.
About
See,
3 weeks.
another foreigner living in Mindanao.
Yeah.
So it's safe here. It's very safe. There's a place here that is not safe for Americans, but we don't go there. Even me, I'm a Christian. I will not go there. I will not bring Jeffy there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we're gonna finish here soon. So we still have a lot of comments here. So I was just gonna read it so everyone will not. No, why did not read my comments? Bitmonger Asia. I got my AC running nearly 24/7. Only place I like sticky is in the bedroom. Pig farms are stanky. Make sure it's far removed from your home. It's true. It attracts flies, which is not good. This is very like it's also if you inhale it, it's not good for your respiratory. Especially if you're like you have kids, it's not good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Never thought about that.
yeah, it's a big profit, but it's also there's times that you're gonna because pigs eat a lot, so you need to feed them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sheila, can I say hi to the girl at the back?
You sure can.
Who's this Sheila?
Sheila, what's Sheila?
I don't know.
Maybe that's Elizabeth.
Maybe.
That's sister.
Sure.
Say hi to the girl at the back. Yeah. She's watching. Thank you for watching our live.
She's watching.
Silent viewer. You just leave us a message. Okay, Latino American official Bukidnon is perfect for me. Not much humidity here. It gets colder than Baguio sometimes, especially Malaybalay. They have a very good place there. They're more like elevated from the city, right, Kati?
Yes.
That's where all the pine trees grows. So it's way cooler there than here. A lot of
And still cheaper there too.
people from Cagayan de Oro go there visit because it's cooler and stay on what's one?
We should visit
Night.
there. I want to go there. I haven't been there yet, right?
Yeah, let's go there. When?
I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, after the baby checkup.
After the lechon.
After the lechon. Tomorrow after the
Yeah.
lechon. Make sure the lechon first. Oh my god. Yeah, we should go there. That's where I told you like are you gonna go for like what you call this one, Kat?
What is that? Dahilayan?
Dahilayan?
Oh, that's the very famous nature park in way to Bukidnon.
Yeah.
Dahilayan. You should try that one because it has a lot of features there, ga.
A lot of rides too.
Yeah, a lot of rides.
As long as we can go there with you being pregnant.
Ah, okay, Bitmonger Asia, lol. Latino American official. We used to have a rice fields in the province, but we stopped because her familia started to fight for the harvest privilege. So I stopped that, lol. Sorry about that. Did not want the familia to fight each other, so I played it safe. He. Good thing you're smart. Well, my wife is as a nurse, and my stepdaughter wants to be a nurse, so they will cash in here in USA. At first, my wife did not want to go here, but her daughter wants to, which is good. A lot of nurses, good nurses here in the Philippines, move to US or work abroad.
Yes.
We lose a lot of nurses, but because they also earn lots of money there compared here in the Philippines.
It's pretty easy to get a job as a nurse in the U.S. and
Healthcare is very
Yeah.
affordable.
That's my sister plan to bring my youngest sister to the US after she graduated.
It's really smart. You get really good health benefits in the U.S. As a nurse. There's a lot of opportunity there, and you can live anywhere in the U.S. You might, there's a lot of like different. Once you get in that field as a nurse and stuff like that, there's a lot of different doors that open up for you if you're smart and you're a hard worker and stuff like that. So, yeah, they even have like travel nurses that you can be mobile and go all over the country.
Yeah. And then a lot of nurses here, they hired Filipino nurses because they are good nursing. Yeah, we care. Okay, Bitmonger Asia. I found my past Filipina GF to be a very jealous and worried about other women showing interest in me. In that common with local men as well, or just a Joe Yankees. Perhaps I just had bad luck. Filipina, they are very territorial, right, Kati?
Except if they are insecure, then
I, I'm very territorial to mine. If what is mine is mine, but
don't share.
but I don't really like jealous. Like, oh, you need to like you need to put the one, if you can just tie him in the bed so he will not go out. I like Jeffy to explore, like going somewhere, and then someone will say, "Oh, he's guapo." It means like, "Oh, I'm lucky. I have a guapo."
Yeah. It's
I like
really
woman will look at you. It means like, "Oh, I'm here," and Jeffy will gonna, oh, "Okay, he's with me." So okay, I got
I
lucky.
got lucky. It's really hard to group, like a culture or a race of people into one category and say our Filipinos like this because everyone, it's just like every single culture, every country, not every person in that culture is the same. So it's really hard to put them in one category and say our Filipinos
Mo-
jealous.
oh
But
yeah,
we will say generically speaking, yeah, I've heard a lot of them are jealous, but just be careful who you date. I got really lucky. Sarah's not really jealous. When I go out in public and I talk to a woman, she doesn't freak out. Like I have some people, I won't mention who. So I have some friends and family where they're dating a Filipina, and the foreigner goes and walks to the bar to get a drink, and
yeah.
the bartender that's a female talks to that person for a little bit longer, and then causes a huge fight. So yeah, you're gonna deal with insecurity on any culture whatsoever. I got lucky. I don't have to deal with that. We don't have a lot of jealousy in our relationship, especially on her side. So yeah, just if you can find someone like that, that's good. It's also good to
Yeah.
have a healthy jealousy.
Yeah.
Throw in like 10 to 20% healthy jealousy into the relationship is good.
If something's bother you, you need to tell him. You like, oh, yeah, that really nice. I don't like that one, but yeah, you need to do it the one in private. And then what you call this one? Yeah, like now also, like we're living together, we do videos, we post a lot on Facebook, on YouTube, and still a lot of Filipino hitting Jeffy, messaging him messenger, and then
Oh
yeah, and then he
yeah,
tell me, and this one, and I said, oh, what's
yeah.
your reply? And then like, and that maybe okay, he always tell me on this one, and I said like, oh, that's nice, like it is crazy, like a lot of Filipinos doing that one, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried because Jeffy, like the way he's more telling me, it's okay. I didn't know that one is a more desperate Filipino will do that. Even in YouTube, you already posted something and then you're expecting a child together, and there's still Filipina messaging you for what? I did this right for all the men in the world. Like, why? But I'm not
Yeah.
like jealous. Like, okay, because I trust him. Like, you will not do anything. Like, you will not like jump to the new person and get to know each other if you already have in a relationship. And okay, it's not a lose also for me if you jump in there, as long as you like it, wherever you're happy. But yeah, I was not on that point like I'm jealous. Oh, why is someone messaging you? Oh, who's your friend on Facebook? Why she's like that? And I saw a lot of Filipina, especially around in this area here, like adding him in Facebook. But I'm very like confident. I'm very comfortable. Like, oh, he will not do anything.
Yeah, I got lucky. I don't have to. We don't. I don't really have to deal with jealousy. Rarely ever. Like it's a very healthy jealousy. So I think a lot of the foreigners. I think as a foreigner, we see more of the jealousy than the average Filipino would see. In my opinion, I think we see more jealousy because we're more we're like I want to say we're kind of like a delicacy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're in the U.S. as a male in the U.S., we love to see like foreign women. You know, like a Brazilian lady or a Filipina in the U.S. We're like, oh, they're considered exotic. So
Yeah.
here, as a foreigner, we're in a way maybe the same kind of type. Like we're kind of exotic, but then
Yeah.
there's also the negative side where we're perceived as having money or an escape out of the country. Or, but there's also the good side where we're considered, oh, we love the white skin and you're interesting because you're from another country, you know, and you're around the, you know, maybe you're around the American pop culture or something like that. So we're more considered as like, I don't want, there's a better way of saying it, but like a delicacy, like, you know. So we're seeing a little bit more of the jealousy because they really want to keep that person. So they may be a little bit more jealous with you because you're an American or a European, you're a foreigner, and you're getting more attention than the average Filipino would because you're a foreigner. So you're getting attention. So you're bringing out more of that insecurity from that person. Then, you know, like you may be more insecure with a foreigner than you would be with a Filipino.
Yeah.
You know, because
I
you're
told Jeffy about the one. I will be more like worried. I'm not. No, I'm not worried if you're like in US, like you go back in US and then you go out with friends there or some like. I'm not jealous, but here like okay, I'm more like careful if you're hanging out with Filipina than Americans. If he start showing interest when someone flirting him, oh, that's another story.
That's how that's technically how it should be. Someone flirts with you, you shouldn't get mad. It's if your partner entertains it
Yeah.
or acts on it. But easier said than done.
Yeah.
Everyone has their ups and downs. But I just that's just my opinion on the subject.
And also like because we do vlogs, a lot of people also wants to take a picture of Jeffy and then like what you call this one like a lot of women also like okay we can take a picture of you like this one and then not only men like you know like we do vlogs so we need to be more open minded also like it's gonna happen maybe not really much now maybe later on especially if you get famous you know.
It is wild to me that I consistently get women Filipinas from the Philippines constantly writing me on platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, where it shows that I'm in a relationship. It's clearly showing on you know on videos, and they're
Yeah.
constantly
Ma-
trying to
yeah.
steal me away from her or say hi or
Oh
maybe
my
that's how
god.
it's perceived, but it's crazy. It's like, wow, that's very brave.
See? That's why a lot of Filipina also worried if they meet someone online, they want to meet their partner in the airport. And they want to know
Yeah,
your
yeah,
itinerary, where you come here.
yeah.
If you come here in the Philippines, so it's not bad if the Filipina ask your itinerary if you land here in the Philippines because we don't want anyone to meet someone. But if you guys are serious to a Filipina, you're gonna get the real Filipina if you are serious to her and she will be more serious she give your her 100% loyalty love but if she can sense that you screwed her up then you pay the price.
I've heard stories of friends and family, and like other people, where their Filipina has been a little overprotective and over insecure, and their partner goes to the bathroom and they fall into the bathroom and they wait
That's
out
good.
the door. You know, like they're at a restaurant and they both get up off the table to go to the bathroom and they wait outside the bathroom. You got to give your partner breathing room, which whether you're a male, female, foreigner, local, whatever. Gotta give them breathing room, and you gotta trust them. It's never really gonna work. You're always gonna have issues. It's not, it's more than likely it's not gonna work. Give them
Yeah.
breathing room. You gotta trust them. You gotta deal with your own insecurities first. Easier said than done.
There's
But
more there bait monger Asia so don't keep searching keep doing.
yeah.
Okay, let's.
Just like when you come to the country and you suggest, hey, you know, look around for 6 months. Date around for 6 months. You
Sit
know,
around for
stay away
six
from them.
months. If you're not really like into 100% for that woman, you come here. So maybe dating, like open relationship. Not don't commit yet because the Filipina will expect also.
Which is hard. I think it's harder to do here because I think it's less socially acceptable to date lightly here than it is in the U.S. In the U.S., it's very more social. It's very more socially acceptable to go on multiple dates a lot, and I think it's less common here. Like, you're going on a date with me, why are you entertaining another woman?
And if the woman sense that you're also entertaining another woman, you'll be a red flag. She will not 100% serious to you.
So, but you also gotta find someone who's willing to understand your culture as much as they're understanding your
because
culture.
not
So don't
all
sell yourself
are
short.
not all are open minded. Like, dating, you should like open relationship, like dating. I'm just only dating you because if you're dating a Filipina, they expect more. They will say, okay, he likes me, and then they easily fall in love also.
Okay, let's jump on to the next chat here because we've got
Tony Garrett. Hello, guys from Dallas, North Carolina. Here, how you all guys doing? We're good. We're having fun doing this live, answering questions. Thank you so much for joining our live, Tony Garrett. Okay, Robbie Spinoza. Any name pick out? Kaylia.
We have an official name for the baby, due around July 9th. Kylia, Kyliah. Official name, aka Jeffafina.
Jeffina. Yes, because Jeffy always. Okay, Latino American official. My stepdaughter is 18 now. She can decide if she wants to come here, so Mama will come too now. Though we will go back and forth, especially during winter there, which is good. Back and forth in the Philippines. Good luck to your family, and hopefully, everything will goes well in what you call this one, moving to the U.S. Tony Garrett, Dallas, North Carolina is from USA. Welcome to our live, Tony Garrett. Grave Monkey, thank you for the great advice. I'm so glad I stayed up for this. Thank you so much also for joining our live. We do that every week, also every Monday. No, Sunday. Sunday in
the US, but Monday in the Philippines. So we do appreciate you joining us. If we can help one person out, we're happy. It's why we love doing these live sessions.
We also like talking. We like talking to you guys. Grave Monkey, thank you for the great advice. I'm so glad I stayed for this. Yes. Weekend RVing. Hello. You made it before we end this live.
Yeah. You gotta hear our rant about dating.
Hello. Betmonger Isha, tie him to the bed, Limao.
Limo. I love when she says LML and Limo.
Limao. Yeah, tie him in bed if you're too jealous with your boyfriend. Tie him in bed.
Yeah. But then if you tie him in bed, you still don't know what he's doing if you're not around. So if you tie him in bed, you have to stand over him and watch him the whole time.
You need to earn the trust, though.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, if that person is like that, you can change until he change. Latino American official. Well, everyone that has feelings have some jealousy in them, but if your partner is jealous, means she cares about you. So that is good. Look, just obsession, jealousy is not good. Yes, obsession, that's the right word there. Jealous is normal because that's part of love. Like, react. I'm jealous too, but I always like balance it. What kind of like jealousy with? If it's too much, like choking him already, like you take his freedom, so that's not good. That's
I think
obsession.
there's a healthy jealousy, and then there's a not. So maybe 10-20% jealous, something like that. So of course you don't want to be, oh, I don't care if my wife cheats on me. That's not good, because then you really want to love your partner, but you also don't want to put a GPS tracker on your girlfriend's shoes. To see where she goes all the time.
Yeah, if something's bothering you, you need to confront your partner. Derek, he said, when you go back to USA with Sarah and your baby, you should do van life.
What are your thoughts on that?
Like,
so that's like
the
buying like an RV or a van. Yeah.
We always talk about that one.
I have dreamed of it. I've always wanted. That's what I want to do. I would love to do it. My thoughts are, it's going to be up to Sarah because we're going to have a baby. So it's going to be a little bit harder to do with the baby. Still not, definitely not impossible, but I've always wanted to get a van and do the work myself, convert the van myself, put power in it, put a shower in it, all that stuff.
And travel different states.
Yeah, because I would love to at least do it for a year and let her see, Grand Canyon, New York, Statue of Liberty, I would love to do that.
Okay, Bitmonger Asia. Yeah, no trust is a total deal breaker.
Yeah.
American Filipino family. Philippines don't recognize red flag like us Americans do. I heard a lot of words red flag from Jeffy.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, this me. That's a red flag. Oh, this is a red flag. I, I never think about that one before.
So before, so I met her on a dating site, and I literally got like 100 emails a day. It was just women's, like, it was just insane keeping up to women. I had 18-year-old women writing me. I mean, I had 70-year-old women writing me. I even had some guys writing me.
Yeah,
Well,
bading.
badings, or sorry for using that word, but yeah, it was wild that all I had it. And I'm very, very analytic. I overread things, which can be, can be a downside, downfall. But I know I had like a criteria of red flags.
Yeah.
If a girl does this, red flag. If a girl does that, red flag. If a girl has 5 Facebook pages, red flag.
Yeah.
You
Lots of red flags. I don't know if he see red flags on me. For sure there is. He will say, okay, maybe this is a red flags.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, let's end this live. We're overlaps already. We talk too much. But we're just gonna read the last 2 comments and thank you for what you call this one. Staying.
Yes, and don't forget, guys, we got about 1 or 2 more live sessions. We're going to continue the live sessions at 5 p.m. Pacific time, so that's 8 a.m. in the Philippines. We're going to continue that for now. So because our daughter's doing school, so we're going to go into that. But we are in a couple sessions. We're going to be switching over to the other channel. Make sure you follow us on Nomad Island Escapes Unfiltered. Follow us there, and we'll be doing the live chats there, same time, same place. Just we're gonna, after like a week or 2, we're gonna stop doing them on the main channel. We may do them once a month for like a half hour, but not these weekly ones.
And see you next week, same time. So keep watching us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did not do it yet. We need that.
We got one more comment and then we'll jump off here.
Yeah. Bitmonger Asia, is it true that if you use a condom for your Filipina will feel bad like she's dirty or a fast woman?
Oh my gosh, I've had the wrong thing on here.
No, I don't think so. I think it depends. It depends. It depends. But I told already, JP, I don't like using condoms.
I think that's
I'm
just
very
like,
open to that.
I think that's. I mean, it's hard. Again, it's hard to put that into a group, into a category of a race or a culture. That's.
But it's nice to talk about that one before you do it. Like I like us also before. Oh, if we were meeting and then what's like.
So the average Filipina, would she have a problem with, hey, can I use a condom?
I don't know.
What's the reason for using the condom? And I also have an advice. If they're going to meet their Filipina for the first time, make sure both of you have tested.
Yeah, that's good advice. That's good advice in any country. Yeah, so, I guess it depends on like how long you've been dating. I think, in my personal opinion, I think it's easier to date and it's more socially acceptable to casually date and have sex in America. It's less acceptable to casually do it here in the Philippines. My opinion. So here it's less. I want to say, in my opinion, I believe from what I've heard, I've only dated one girl here. So from what I've witnessed, what I've seen, it's less common to use a condom because you're going to be in a more committed relationship before you start making the whoopee. In the U.S., it's not as uncommon to go out to the bar, get drunk, and sleep with somebody. Here, it's less common. It's a little more we call old school mentality here. Kind of, you date multiple times before you have relationships like that, or you make sure you're in a couple. So it's a little bit not as common to use a condom here. That's my opinion on that.
It's true.
Okay, on that note, we're gonna end it here. We don't have anything else, right? So Joshua says bye.
Bye.
Bye, Catty.
Nice to see that Catty smile again. Ay, ay. Bye, Giselle. See you next week. Thank you guys for staying and thank you all your comments. Hopefully, I'll see you next week again. Let's chat there. Let's chat
Let's
there.
chat.
Okay, bye and God bless. Have a nice day. Have a nice night.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you so much.
Signing
Bye
off.
bye. Signing up.
That was a great topic at the last.
A great topic.